not done with yet, YouTube. What's going on there, YouTube? This is SCL0320. I'm back at it again for a brand new TV show review, but it's not necessarily for a season, it's for a special. Whether y'all know it or not, I'm a big BBC fan, and there's shows on it. Specifically, the show Sherlock. Sherlock, I stumbled across it on Netflix, and I loved it. Like, I loved the first episode, and it got me. And then, like, I've been following it ever since. It's funny because even, like, I don't talk about it as much, like, when my family is concerned, but, like, one of my nieces, like, she loves the show. And, like, we be talking back and forth about, like, what's going to happen next? What's going to happen this next season? Is it, you know, is Sherlock alive? Is this, that? And the way that they do this show and the purpose behind Sherlock in this day and age, like, it's probably one of the best modern day tellings of Sherlock ever. And that's part of the reason, honestly, why I don't watch the show Elementary. Like, I tried to, and I was like, BBC just nails it. And then, especially how the season 3 began and how it ended, like, I was like, you have to come back. The problem is that both of the actors are big actors. I mean, they just came off of The Lord of the Rings and finished that out. Now, Benedict Cumberbatch is about to be our very own Doctor Strange. But they can't stay away, you know, so to speak. So what I'm going to be showing y'all is the first trailer, which I have not seen, for a Sherlock special. It's a Christmas special. I don't know what it's going to necessarily be about, but I've been told that it doesn't take place in this day and age. It takes place in the past. And anybody that liked the Robert Downey Jr. ones, like with him, Jude Law, it was really good. I really liked them. I was just sad that they kind of killed off Sherlock in a sense, but at the same time they kind of kept it open for more to happen. Maybe if Robert Downey Jr. kind of gets tired of playing as Iron Man, which I doubt he will. But either way, it's going to be looking good for hopefully a 4th season for Sherlock, and I can't wait for it. So I'm going to go ahead and start this up and get the volume up a little bit for y'all, and we'll be good to go. Alright, without further ado, this is Sherlock Special, the official TV trailer on BBCOne. I'll leave the link in the description bar below, but you also can watch it right ahead of me. That is awesome, because it's like a classic nudge to, like, the older Sherlock Holmes that everybody kind of knows. Even though, like, they've made this series its own. I'm sure, I'm hoping, and I'm praying, oh my gosh, that they make a 4th season. But I'm okay with this. I'm still okay with this because it seems like a one-shot. It's kind of, they should have made it just to a movie, quite honest with you. Like, made a nudge that, like, Sherlock kind of takes a nap or something like that, and then he thinks, and like, you know, he's like kind of addicted to certain drugs, and so I could see him kind of like going within the recesses of his mind and coming up with a 19th century version of this. That's the only way I can kind of make sense of it, because otherwise, like, why are they doing it other than just to do it? It would be perfect if it tied into like something towards the 4th season. Not just that, Moriarty towards the end of the 3rd season, I don't know if he's actually alive or not, because we saw him die beginning of the end of the second season, the beginning of the third season. But then again, like Sherlock was able to cheat death, so we'll see. Especially if you look at the last season, third season, like you'll see what I mean by that. But it'll be interesting to see if he's a big player in this movie as well. But I mean, I love Sherlock. I can't wait to see this. I'm definitely hyped for it. I love the classic nostalgic feel to it. And I mean, they play it well. It's funny that it's different. It really is. It looks and sounds and feels different than the show that I've looked at. But then, like, everything I remember, like, even if y'all are Hayao Miyazaki fans, like, he actually had, like, the Sherlock the Hound. I even watched those. So, yeah, I'm a big Sherlock Holmes fan in general. What was it? Sherlock the 31st Century. I watched that when that was going on, when Carmen Sandiego was on the air. But either way, I can't wait for this. And Benedict Cumberbatch and Martin Freeman, they're going to nail it. I mean, they untouchable as far as I'm concerned. I think Martin Freeman's still going on with Fargo, so that's probably the reason why they haven't pushed to do the fourth season. I think it's gotten pushed back to either 2017 or 2016, just because of the obligations that both of them have different franchises. As well as I think Martin Freeman is actually going to be in the brand new Civil War movie. So I don't know what role he's going to play, but either way, like, these men are set, and they've done a great job with it. One thing I also say is a show that I really love is Luther. I've been waiting for people to make comments. Every time I kind of mention it, I'm not going to move on it because I got so many shows that I've watched, and this is a whole different section of BBC. Like, I want to look at Copper, but I love Luther. Like, Luther, I watched 1, 2, 3, and now they're going to have, like, an actual series for Luther on, I think it's going to be either ABC or NBC. It's not going to be played by Idris Elba, unfortunately, but he's going to help executive produce it. But they said that there's going to be a mini series or a mini episode for the old Luther. So it's kind of like the same thing they're doing with Sherlock, because I think all these actors are big actors. They got obligations overseas, and so I think that's the reason why. But let me know if y'all want me to do reviews for Sherlock or Luther. Like, I would be fine with doing that, at least on like a weekend, to kind of give y'all my perspective on each one of the seasons, not episode for episode because it's way too many. But hopefully you enjoyed my reaction and review for the brand new Sherlock special. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Leave a like if you actually like this. This is JVS SEL 0320 signing out. Alright, love y'all. Peace.